Welcome back for another session at the Skyhook Boulder. Today is an absolutely stunning day. The ocean is totally flat. Piper was riding the bow the whole way, and we'll get to stay nice and late tonight because we can come home in the dark after training. So that's
sweet.
I shouldn't admit to that. No, we got to go at sunset. Safety, boat safety.
I have headlamps.
Are you pleased with yourself?
Success.
We have our ongoing mission to develop this brand new area. This is a beautiful, gigantic remote boulder in Nova Scotia. We just keep finding new lines. It's an outdoor moonboard, essentially. It's board climbing, there's holds everywhere. And at first—
But there's a crack, so it's better.
Oh yeah, I mean, no. There's lots to love about this versus in the gym. That's just, the comparison was just how many different crisscrossing lines that there
And there's a dab rock just for you.
Okay, look. We've already seen that video, okay?
Dab.
Been there, done that. So
I just want to take a boulder to the gym and like put it right in the way.
But that's what indoor gyms need more is more dab features.
Yeah, there's no dab features in the gym.
Don't you love when you have a boulder that's 30 feet tall, but all of the climbing involves a dab rock?
Great, perfect.
Okay, Jen, so what's the game plan?
Send with just the stick for hands.
So Jen is shaming me because for some reason this angle is my least favorite in all of climbing. It's not steep enough to be like actual slab climbing, but it's not so low angle that I can just run up it in sneakers or approach shoes.
But if you have a stick.
Okay, so the challenge is to climb it with no hands, just the stick for balance, just to prove to myself that the feet holds are good enough. If I can do it,
you won't go sliding down the rock.
Yeah, if I can do it with this stick, this is a sports psychology exercise right here. We're gonna do it with the stick, and then that should hopefully get me over whatever irrational fear I have of this 45-degree angle slab. Get ready to humiliate myself.
So then when you're on the send go, you're like, wow, I get hands, it's so easy.
Yeah. Hey, maybe you hand me the stick when I'm established. Okay, I'm established on the slab. Let the challenge begin. I think this is gonna be pretty hard. Really? Just a stick?
Yeah.
Okay, look, it takes a minute to learn the stick. Wow, Jen, this is hard. Okay, I'm.
Yeah, but once you do it with the stick, when you do it with your hands, you're gonna be like, wow, so easy.
Yeah, I can see the approach. Oh, okay. It's totally different climbing with this stick. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm getting the hang of it though. You know what? I better take the slack.
I just kept pulling the slack. Well, my left hand wasn't doing anything, so I was like, oh, I can pull in slack all the time.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
You like don't need to stop and find a place to pull in slack because.
Okay. Well, I'm through the crux. That was the hardest part before. Was this section?
See, look, it's even easier with a stick.
So maybe when I'm on a send go, Jen, just throw me up this stick. I'll now only be comfortable doing slab climbs with a stick. Okay, you know what? It's pretty chill with the stick, and it actually is proving the point that like you can basically crawl up this.
But you don't need handholds.
Now, the problem is though, Jen, I've kind of gone this way too much, and I don't want to be doing that, so.
It's okay, there's lots of feet.
I know, but it's hard to correct with the stick. like, whoa, advanced stick maneuver right there. Whoa, did you see that?
Look at that.
Okay, okay, I'm at the crux now. Whoa. I don't know that I might fall here. This was a bad life choice. Okay, I'm going for it. Okay, high step. Whoa, the stick high step is scary. No palm pressing down. Oh, look, I'm almost at the top. Can I grab the lip or do I have to go all the way?
Well, once you're standing on that rail, the slopey rail on the left, you're pretty solid.
Like here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I could just grab that now, or no?
Oh, well, no, I tried to stand on it.
You tried to go all the way with the stick?
Yeah.
Because this feels like not fair, because normally I would just be done now. Okay. Yeah, that last little step up.
Yeah, this last part is the crux.
It's kind of painful, yo. Yeah, okay, here we go. High step for the end. Woo!
Yeah. Look, so easy.
Okay. Successful stick challenge.
Yeah.
Walked up the low angle slab, just using the stick, no hands. I think Jen's right. I think I'm ready for Sengos, because if I can do it with the stick, then it's virtually a 0% chance I could fall on that. Because that was that.
You're gonna be like, whoa, hands is so easy.
I'm so balanced. That was
Two
good.
hands instead of just one flopping.
So that was a fun exercise. I think low angle stick slab climbing, you could really climbing coaches could probably use this to develop footwork. Let's quit messing around and set up for an actual climb. I've introduced this line in a previous video. It is a classic Nova Scotia cave climb. We don't have cave climbing in Nova Scotia. We have lip encounters. There's only one true cave line in Nova Scotia, and it's V13. You really don't get to refine your cave climbing skills until you're at a very advanced level on this granite. This is what we have more classically, which is a lip encounter. So the way this line is going to work, I start on the back wall, big reach out, hard bump. Then the crux is the lip encounter itself. And then once I negotiate that lip encounter up onto the slab, Jen's going to toss me up a stick so that I have the confidence to execute on this big, dirty, high ball victory lap. The hardest part about this one in particular is that all of the climbing takes place on holds that you can't see. It's all blind. In this case, tick marks are your friend. Now the trick with these tick marks, when you're tick marking around a bulge, it's a rookie mistake to tick mark standing where you can easily see the hold. You want to tick mark from where you're going to actually be climbing from so that they make sense to your brain when you're trying to come around. When I tick mark blind holds around a corner, I tick mark them in a triangle. That's so that when you are around the corner and you can't see the holds, your brain is able to calculate where those two lines converge, and I can get an approximate distance, in your mind when you can't see. So enough chit chat, send go. No, that's quite difficult. That's hard. That's pretty good. Okay, I think I can do that. So that was a little bit of a drop knee hip turn to sort of sink underneath the bulge a little bit so that I could get my weight off of this hand. So that allows me to turn in, get the weight off the hand just for a second, bump up, and then come back into it. What I'm gonna do differently this time is take the extra moment to try and get that thumb catch. Come on. Come on.
Sun in the sky, you know how
Oh, goodness. So, I could do it with the stick. I shouldn't have a struggle with hands, right? You know what I need to do is stop talking and start slab climbing. Chill. It is like stunningly beautiful up here. All right, that was sweet. This is where things get really exciting. On Nova Scotia granite, face climbs are extremely rare. Most of our climbing takes place on an arête because with the lack of actual in-cut, you need to have compression at all times for anything to be usable. So when we climb boulders, we always climb the corners of the boulders. It's very rare to be just climbing the face of a boulder. I can't even think of a line in Nova Scotia that's like this. It's so rare. So a special treat. Beautiful, beautiful, pure face climb, overhanging a significant extent, and really cool movement. defined real holds. This is something we just don't see. So, all right, let's do it. Let's introduce the moves here on this climb because I'm very excited for this project. Yeah, guys. Oh yeah, water pads for if not puddles. We are wrapping up the climbing portion of the evening. It is an absolutely beautiful sunset. The ocean is totally flat, and the last little bit of light is just hitting those islands. Session was a lot of fun. Finally got another line ticked off after a month of fog and humidity and summer nonsense. So
Temps are much better.
temps are much better. We're getting a little early taste of what's to come, just a little bit.
I have a jacket on.
Yeah, Jen has a jacket on for the first time.
Someone thinks it's still odd, but
I conquered my fears with the help of the stick.
climbing with a stick, it's easy with your hands.
It does prove the point that if you can do it with a stick. So next time Daniel Woods does Sleepwalker, we'll give him a stick so he can be more confident up there. It's probably going to cut that.
Nobody wants to cheese grater down there.
Yeah, exactly. You cheese grater down and
It wasn't cleaned that well.
it wasn't totally clean.
I just cleaned a few holes.
Jen, you had some good breakthrough. Like everything's looking good. You're doing links.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did all the moves. And
So-
a bunch more links than before.
Yeah. So that's definitely a project Jen is going to work on. Totally doable, proven doable. So now it's just a matter of cleaning it up, waiting for temps, getting that rehearsal in. So psych, that means more sweet sessions out here at Skyhook. Right now, we've got a little bit of work to do. We have a classic boat in the tidal flat situation. So we gotta walk over there, drag the boat back into the water. Then we gotta come back, clean up this session and do our training session. And it's
And a few more send goes.
no more send goes. Train. No, you're cut off. The boat is leaving.
No, you said we had to stay till after dark.
We will be after. It's dark now.
I can see.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dark.
Are you pleased with yourself?
Success.
You pleased with this sesh?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a pretty calm night.
Yeah. Super calm. All those people complaining that there were waves today. I don't know what they're talking about.
All right, let's get this night over with.